Welcome back guys. So in this video we will see that some more concept which is left out in the hash map. Before going with the hash map, I would like to show you something. So this is my YouTube playlist. Okay, so you can type whenever you will type like this https www.youtube.com/user Mr. Bhanu Pratap 29/playlist. Okay, when you type this and when you enter, basically you will get my entire playlist, right? And whatever Java playlist I am making, which in this playlist, if you go in the down, you have a Java. So here you have complete core Java playlist where you have a complete entire videos. Then what you have is exception in the Java, which I have made a separate playlist, and collection framework in the Java, which we have a separate playlist. So these two I have made as a separate playlist, and this is the one where you have entire video. So why I have made these two separate? Sometimes people, they'll be more interested into these two topics, so they can go for this. Okay, so generally I keep separate the playlist which is very specific or very important. Otherwise, the whoever is learning first time go through the entire playlist, right? And then for this Java, whatever you are seeing, that I do have some other playlists. So you can see that it's the list of lot of playlists you will have here, right? So you have a Java programming. See, this everything will get upgraded now. It will programming also, I'm going to upgrade now. You will have a lot more programs from the interview point of view. And this is my main tutorial, Jira, Java, then you have web service, and then data structure, which again I'm going to work on this Selenium, and interview section, right? Apart from that, you also make a note of this URL, my git URL. So again, when you go and when you enter this github.institute learn by Bhanu Pratap, right? So what happens is, here is, this is the one where you will get all my source code. So in this GitHub, this is the core Java project. When you click on the core Java, this is the PDF which I use, and when you click on the SRC, you will have all the package here. Whatever package I have used till now, you can use here. So how to search any package? You can go to the package. So whatever package I have given in the notes, so if you go to any class, on the top there will be something called package name. So if you look at here, in this class, what is the package name? Map class, right? You copy this, which is there in my PDF also. Copy this map class, come here and search for map class. So this is the package. When you will click on that, you can see that the entire classes are here, right, which is given in the PDF. So you can refer from here. That's how you should study. Now come back, we'll start with the concept part in the hash map. So this is two important concept which you can try to understand. Look at here, the first one is the object of the hash map, and the second one is the object of the tree map. Now when you look at the first one, what I'm trying to do, that is I'm trying to store multiple record, okay, with null value, null key. So when you see here in the hash map, what is the object we are storing? We are storing integer and a string, right? So when integer, since integer is the wrapper class, so what is the default value of any wrapper class? Null, right? So whenever you have a class, null value will be accepted, null will accept. So you can give a null, and for value also you can give a null, for key also null, value also null. Then again I'm storing null null key value pair in the both null, and then in the down I'm keeping the key as a 20. So internally it will do integer dot value of, which we know that, and this guy also will do integer dot value of. So it will, this 30 will get converted to the integer object, and null is the value, right? So this is one record. Now same thing I'm using with the tree map. I just created the object of tree map where I'm storing the same data, right? So what will happen? Look at the output. When you run this program, what will happen is, whenever you have a null key and null value, and then again you have a null key and null value, your hash map will not allow you to keep more than one null key. Okay, your hash map will not allow you to keep more than one null key, but yes, you can keep multiple null value. You can keep multiple null value, but you cannot keep more than one null key. But in your tree map, tree will not allow you to keep any one null key. It will give you null pointer exceptions, because internally whenever you store a record in the tree map, okay, internally it has some sorting logic, so it will try to perform some action on the key, and that's where you will get a null pointer. So look at here the output. So look at here, your first map output is this. Your map output is this, where null is equal to null key value, then 20 is equal to null and 30 is equal to null, which means you can keep multiple null value, there is no problem, but you cannot keep more than one null key in the hash map. Okay, but in case of tree map, if you look at, this is the tree map. Why I'm saying that this is the tree map, just to show you. Okay, and then I will go to the preferences, general, appearance, wooden font, edit, make it 24. Okay, now let's run that again. See here, so this is your map, and then tree map you are getting that the null pointer exceptions, which is coming from which class. So generally whenever you will get a stack trace exceptions, go to the class which you have written. This is the class example 16. This example 16 you have written, right? So click on that, click on the 23. So this line is giving you the null pointer. So in tree map, remember that this is very important interview questions. Is it possible to store one null key in the tree map? Say that it is not possible. It is not possible. If you try to store that, you will get a null pointer exceptions, because when you press control click on the put method, when you go inside that, see here what happens, right? So when t is equal to null, right? So this is a root, forget about this root, you forget. Internally it will try to create one node and all that you forget. But what is this key? So where the work will start? The work will start from here. So it will, see, the problem here is, look at this, it is trying to compare the key, right? Try to compare the key, and when it will try to compare the key, you will get a null pointer. So generally how you should understand any method, this Java documentation is very good, guys. You can read the Java documentations. You look at here what they have written, these two things. See what are the exceptions it will throw in the tree map. Class cast exceptions if the specific key cannot be compared with the key currently in the map, which means, let's say if there is already one key present in the map, you are going to store one more key which you cannot compare, which means your key is not of type of comparable, you will get class cast exceptions, right? This is the first throw. Second throw is null pointer exceptions. If the specific key is null and map uses natural ordering, or its comparator does not permit null key, right? So null also when you will key, what you will get? Null pointer, because the comparator will not permit you to keep the null key, because when you keep the null key it will try to compare with some other object and you will get a null pointer. Clear? So you can always read the Java documentations, it will give you a lot more confidence. That is the reason this is not allowed. Now when you come back, instead of hash map, will this work if I'll change to linked hash map? Right? Will this work? Let's see that. See, look at here, it will work. There is no change in the output. So whether you have a hash map or linked hash map, yes, one null key is allowed, and you can keep multiple null value. So you can see that you have multiple null value, right? But one null key. But in case of tree map, this is not allowed. So with this, I'll close the video. In next video, I will talk about one important concepts which has come as a part of Java 1.8. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching this.